I was gunning it down I-90 to O'Hare when one stupid detail saved my life. My passport was still smiling at me from my dresser. I swore, flipped a U-turn, and sprinted back home, thinking I'd grab it and bounce. Instead, I walked into my own hallway and heard my husband upstairs, cool, calm, plotting to burn my world to the ground. In one breath, the old me died. The new me started calculating. 1. 5 minutes before everything broke. Name's Nova Reyes, head of threat response at Blue Shield Vector, the cybersecurity firm my dad built from a Southside garage. After 6 months prepping a keynote on AI sabotage for a Berlin summit, this trip was supposed to be my breakthrough. My husband, Ethan Vale, played perfect that morning. Cinnamon French toast, travel mug ready, miss you already. 10 minutes later, the mask slipped. Second, the forgot my passport twist. Halfway to O'Hare, I pat my bag. No passport, just slides and caffeine. I curse, peel off at the next exit, and head back to our Logan Square Greystone. Front door, unlocked. Ethan never does unlocked. I start up the stairs and freeze. His voice, smooth, confident, like he's already won. By Tuesday it's locked, he says. Her mom's bungalow hits auction. She signed everything. Cakewalk. My mom's Pilsen house, the blue porch swing my dad built. Then, after years pretending to love that control freak, we cash out Angel. Cabo or Palm Springs? Angel. He's never called me that. He's talking to someone else. I slip out, sit in my car and shake. Then I stop crying. This isn't heartbreak. It's intel. And I do threat analysis for a living. Third, assembling the squad. First call. Jade, my assistant. Tell Berlin I'm out. Everyone else thinks I'm there. Email only. Second call, Priya Menon, my college ride or die and forensic accountant. 20 minutes later, she's at a cafe in Avondale, laptop blazing. We scan my accounts. On paper, fine. Zoom in, small, neat siphons. $1,700 here, $2,300 there. Every few weeks, like clockwork. Destination, Granite Lantern Holdings. Priya makes calls, comes back pale. Ethan Vale's an alias, real name, Ethan Voss, Connecticut fraud conviction. Name change after prison. He built a new life, one con at a time. We dig into mom's records. Fake refinance, equity stolen, payments rerouted, auction. Tuesday 2 p.m. He set the dominoes and waited for me to vanish overseas. No breakdown, no panic, just planning. Fourth, lock down everything. By nightfall, my lawyers at Hale & Mercer file injunctions freezing every account, title, and asset tied to my name or mom's. Judges sign. Ethan's empire, caged before he knows it. Priya finds other victims. Different states, same pattern, and a partner. Serafina Cole, 26, real estate maven, on Instagram, posing with luxury cars and soft-focus sunsets. In one photo, behind her wine glass, Ethan. They're not a fling. They're a franchise. 5. The quiet sting. I book a hotel under an alias. Burner phone. VPN to Berlin. I text Ethan fake updates about jet lag and bratwurst. He sends hearts like nothing's wrong. Saturday, I knock on Serafina's West Loop condo acting like a reporter. Granite Lantern keeps popping up, I say. Can I feature you? She beams. Vanity opens doors. It's all psychology, she says. Spot stress. Buy discounted emotion. We've got an elderly target. Auction Tuesday. Easy 6-figure flip my mother, recorder on. Smile steady. And your partner? I ask. She hesitates. We keep that private. I slide my phone across the table. 2 photos. Women who died after he ruined them. I'm not a reporter. I'm Nova Reyes. The elderly target is my mom. And I've got you on tape bragging about it. Her face drains white. She whispers, I want a lawyer. Good. Get 2. 6th. Let him run into walls. Sunday night I text Ethan. Boarding now. Land 8 a.m. Miss you. He replies in seconds. Predictable. Monday morning. Gray sky. Soft rain. I park across from the house. He steps out in the suit I bought, confident as ever. First stop. Pilsen Bank. He's in 3 minutes. Out in 2. Furious. Auction cancelled. His account's frozen. Our lawyer's already waiting inside with the paperwork. He drives downtown. I let him run into locked doors one after another. Then I go home. Up the stairs, loudly this time. That fourth tread squeaks. He turns, goes pale. Nova, you're supposed to be in Berlin? I say. Yeah, I forgot my passport. Came home. Heard your little TED talk on betrayal. He starts his fake panic routine. Someone's framing me. I cut him off. I know everything. Your real name, forged documents, shell companies, Serafina's condo, Tuesday's timeline, and every dollar you touched is frozen. Sirens echo outside. He stiffens. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Oh, I do, I say. A small-time con in a borrowed suit. The knock comes. Detectives in. Cuffs on. I loved you, he says quietly. No, I answer. You loved my access. They walk him out past the photo of my dad holding me in a White Sox cap. For the first time in days, I breathe. 7th. The fallout. At the DA's office, Detective Lena Ortiz flips through our binder. Flowcharts, bank records, Serafina's audio. You didn't just survive, she says. You dismantled them. Serafina folds fast, gives up passwords, burner phones, crypto wallets, and victims in other states. Ethan pleads out. Fraud, identity theft, elder exploitation, conspiracy. 15 years federal. We recover 60% of the money. I pay off mom's mortgage and move her house into a trust. She finally sleeps again. At work, I turn it into purpose. My new talk. The Human Zero Day, how con artists breach people, not systems. It goes viral because cybercrime starts with trust. And I learned that the hard way. Healing is slower. Every compliment feels like bait. My therapist says, you built armor that saved you. Now tailor it so you can move. So I do. I start the Quiet Restitution Network, helping victims, training them to spot emotional engineering. We push for faster freezes, sharper alerts, and laws that recognize this kind of crime for what it is, war in plain sight. 2 years later, I sell the Greystone. Too many ghosts. Now I live in a sun-drenched condo full of plants and ridiculous art. Mom visits Sundays. She still asks if I'm dating. I tell her, when it feels like joy, not rehab. Sometimes I picture Ethan in his cell, watching a clock that doesn't care how charming he is. Guys like him regret getting caught, not what they did. His last mistake was tactical. He picked a woman who threat models for a living. The woman who left for the airport was trusting. The one who came back without her passport, still kind, but sharper. She verifies. And when a door's unlocked, she asks why. The button. If that forgot my passport twist had you hooked, smash like, drop your favorite revenge moment below and share this with someone who needs the playbook. Because predators thrive in silence, and we don't do silent here.